Grand rising to each and every one of you, all the lovers of freedom all over the world. I'm bringing good tidings from here. My next prayer for you today is that you are totally well in all your ways. When I mean totally well, I mean you are well in all the ramifications of your life. You have been able to create your own terms and your own narrative that will help you to skate through about what the earth is about to pass through. So that's my next prayer for you today. That while your power man, while you have man, we are your boy man. For as many that support us in this very quest for hygiene. I told all right from time, the quest for hygiene is not an easy thing. It's one of the most difficult parts any person can indulge himself in. Particularly when you want to do it rightly. Particularly when you want to do it correctly, the way it ought to be. So it is very, very difficult. We are going to be going a little bit international today. I want to tell you vividly of what our brothers and sisters, all our allies, they are going through in America right now. About the hurricane that happened recently. I'm going to be playing all the video. I know we have a lot of people almost Caliwa who does not care about anybody. But we're also thanking God that the way they plan it does not go that way. It would have been a different ball game entirely. But the archaicness in our people does not make them to understand vividly or what the world is going through. They feel it's a normal game. They felt it's a normal game. But nothing that is happening today that is normal. So many things happening to us right now. Many of them are not normal. The abnormality in them is overwhelming. I don't even know where I don't share this thing with. Wow, I don't know where I don't share this thing with. It's begin to think it's dehydrating from here now. So that's the extent I can do right now on WhatsApp. Let me also try to reach to one or two persons in the Facebook. Mosquito there. Mosquito watching with them. So if you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please. This is the only platform all over the world that talks about things that affect people. I'm going to be showing video to you of what's happening in America as we speak. The southeast of America is finished. Most of the states have been wiped off from the map. But we have a lot of constituents. They don't care. I don't know. The man will not give us so. If I so wounded, now the thing is that I'm going to show you what people have covered up, what the mainstream media have covered up. They are not letting any person to know about it. The mainstream media cover it up, and all these aliens from Megua, they also cover it up. And forgotten that they are not sympathetic with anybody at all. They can bear stress or not at any given time. So today is October 1st, I feel you all can have it. Today is October 1st, I have no reason to tell you happy independence because we are never having independence. You were never given independence. The neo-colonialism is still very fresh and green. But those people that are sensible. You know, at times they trick you to tell you this thing is like this. Perhaps it's not there. We are never be free. Now we fight for our freedom. So now we fight for our freedom. That one you assume. If you are free, why can't you elect your leader? if you are free. Why your vote not still counting? The way they are not even rigging election, don't rig gun for your eye, you go see them. You. The judicial system is corrupt. The police force is corrupt. The so-called their kingship, that one is most corrupt. People we are supposed to be people that fight for the right of the people. They are not even joining the cabal to kill you. Then you are there losing emotion. Don't let them make you might get when you bring it on, you can't bring it on because you are not. If I'm having interest to fight you, I will look for you here abroad now. Send me your address, you won't send. Yeah, make me somewhere. I make come to Benin, come to Benin. Oh, I'm not working in there, though. Why will not come to Benin? What can you do? I do Benin, the city of blood. If I'm a river, why you can make it over here? Maybe I will come and do what? I don't feel where you are one. I do whatever I want to do. I leave. If you want me to come rather than I'm so no woman wouldn't talk. Today there's October 1st. 1st of October, Tuesday 1st of October 2024. I think if I can put the phone somewhere, it would have been much better for us to. I'm going to start from what is happening in America right now because we talk about the insecurity they promised you is already happening in Edo State already. So let me quickly show us some of the pictures, videos that I have with me here. All these ones are non intel. They are there in the news. As many people that want to have it, you can always have it. So our hard first condolence go to the people who have lost billions of whatever. Maybe they are lose. Now, just look at the devastation you are going to be seeing here after the hurricane.
Hurricane Helene could cost over $100 billion in damages, making it one of the most expensive storms in US history. A huge cleanup and recovery
now,
has begun.
let's play it again so that you listen to the amount of money they talk that this hurricane cost.
Damages, making it one of the most expensive storms in US history. A huge clean. Hurricane Helene could cost over $100 billion in damages, making it one of the most expensive storms in US history. A huge cleanup and recovery effort has begun from Florida to Virginia after entire towns were wiped out from the catastrophic flooding. At least 90 people have died, and officials fear more bodies will be found. In terms of the economic cost, financial modelings have estimated between $15 billion to $26 billion in property damage alone. And overall damage predictions lie between $95 billion and $110 billion. To put that into perspective, Hurricane Katrina caused about $125 billion in devastation. An official in Asheville, North Carolina, called this storm the most significant natural disaster that any one of us has ever seen.
Now, that is one. Let's go to the second one. This is Hart Villa.
I really don't think y'all understand how bad it is in the Southeast right now. We have towns that don't exist anymore. I really don't think y'all understand how bad it is in the Southeast right now. We have towns that don't exist anymore. Chimney Rock is gone. The city of Asheville is cut off from the world. This is not an exaggeration. All the bridges leading into the city have been washed away. They have no food, no power, no water, no internet, no cell service. They don't even have radio. It's a complete dead zone. No one knows what's going on in there. I don't think I'm being dramatic when I say that this is a Hurricane Katrina level event. There was a woman in my town who called for an ambulance, and the ambulance got stranded. And they were stranded for 24 hours, and to my knowledge, the patient didn't make it. People are dying. They're still dying. I've been running the generator for the last 3 days, and we're starting to run out of gas. And this is on Highway 123 heading from Aisley to Greenville. And this was a 1 mile long line to get gas because they were the only people we knew around that had gas left. We got all the way to the end and they were out. They had no gas. We checked every gas station in Pickens and Easley. And
this will not be a dose too.
Nothing. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of gas. I'll tell you that much. Try to steal
this
something from
America.
my car maybe to keep my food cold, but even then, I don't know. This is the I-40 bridge, from Tennessee to North Carolina.
You see road they cut into two.
No more either. We have people dying out here. Man, we need help. We need help.
I think we have some alien in America. They don't care. Oh, they don't care. Now, let me first of all, I do my just say listen. I want my man to talk. And maybe see states where I affect. I already put on there. Before I come and play it, okay, let me play this one first. This is North Carolina. Now, North Carolina be this one, so. City where I come up for map. City. Akbehi. This is in America. Now so it happened for Florida, it happened for Georgia, it happened for Ohio, it happened for Tennessee, it happened for Kentucky, it happened for Georgia. But we have those vaccinated morons. They don't care about anybody. They don't care. This is how that. All patriots are on desk, but you can't see them make sympathy for anybody. Full state gone, enter under water. All these are not photoshopping. It's real. Now, because I'm going to systematically play all these things for you, the video I have. So just listen to what this lady said.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, and of course Florida have been absolutely devastated from the path of Hurricane Helene. There is flooding everywhere. The mountains of North Carolina, which is where I live, they are stuck. They can't get out. Absolute towns have been wiped off the map.
What out of the map? There's no, it's irredeemable. So let's forget about that. I just wanted to hear the state by yourself. Many of you say, "Now me by myself." This one is Louisiana. Louisiana, and I be this one. Look at what water do. When water go fall for Lagos Road, a do alien, they go they complain. Look at it. This is Louisiana. See him? You see him? You see to it? You see him? Not be storm where God create be this so. This one a storm where the Biden creates. A storm in here creates. Let's play this very last one, then I will come to miss and the talk. Look this one. To rebuild all this place again, no house remain here. Hurricane Helena. Oh, the Ameni. Rocky Baboa. Campeón del mundo. Some state awa wape wahi. People are stranded as we speak. No light, no food, nothing. We're not here from Biden. We're not here for your Kamala Harris. We're not hear from them. And BBC is not talking about this. Maybe YouTube will give me tracking for this one because they don't want to see all this country. Now, let me show you the man of the match. Donald Trump enter inside water. Donald Trump enter inside water for rescue team. Let me show it to you. He wear life-saving jacket. Look at it. You see Trump there. You see Trump there. He went for the rescue team to rescue people. Then is your kingdom useless? Is it not stupid? If not, they know what? Oh, no. Nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing can stop what is coming. We cannot continue like this for crying out loud now. How do you want us to continue like this? Now, Apple said this one, you have heard where the whole storm happened. It happened in North Carolina. It happened in Southern Carolina. It happened in Florida. It happened in Georgia. It happened in Turkey. All those areas. You remember how many billions of dollars to get those things fixed again? It will reach 1 trillion, self, because everywhere is deserted. Cars, millions of cars, thousands of houses gone. Many people don't buy alongside this very thing. But we are not seeing it in our television stations. They are showing you the fake whatever Okonosunuwe Ukraine. They are showing you the fake Okonosunuwe Ukraine. The same American deep states where carry Ukraine war, Lebanon, throw bomb for Israel. There are people, they are dying. Do you know what Biden said? Biden said he have no money. Money not the American now to take fund, help the people where this thing affects. What does that tell you? Now, the reason why people like us, we allow this very thing to play. Now, most of us where they sleep more wake up, but we don't intend to wake up. We are still over laboring ourselves. We still believe on that 30% they have been given to you. If you have been in Europe for the past 20-something years, you are still striving. Don't you know that there is nothing you can ever do that make you make it, excepting we fix up this society. We have to fix this up so that a better energy will come. I told you the dream I dreamed day before yesterday about the video where I come to the sky was something else. It was something else. That is me myself. I was. You guess if you drive for express, then guess on car where you go see. You'll be like say you fear somehow. Now so I fear the loose sky, and the thing was so close. Whether we again, everything was manipulated. Waiting they be planned. Now people where they repair the world, now they deactivate them so now even make can reach that. Part of space supposed to be inside water. Part of space supposed to be inside water. Mexico supposed to be inside water. Not be so it's supposed to reach you. But people are still fighting to get it done. But we are here watching Cover New Thing, giving you information you will never get from anybody. What this man that created courtesy in Nigeria, Professor Wole Ikalon, you cannot get this one from him. You can't get it anywhere. You can't get it anywhere. That's why they don't even know how to start talking about it. How will I be in space? This kind of disaster happen. I don't go send condolence message, give state where you affect. But have you ever seen any of these American vaccinated morons who make noise? What that make you to be an American? Your co-citizens, a full state there inside water. Southern Carolina, North Carolina, Louisiana, Asheville, all of the day on that water. But Donald Trump entered inside. Oh, yeah, rescue him. He entered. Where Biden, where Kamala Harris? Did we see them? No, did we see them? They are nowhere to be found. But if I tell you that this government, these people, they are gone, no, you are watching film. Now that time they'll come the campaign. Look at these idiots. Because APC won, they ran the election now. Then you are trying to make yourself relevant. This is a country that built you. What I know about Americans today, all these morons, they don't know it. They don't even know where country where they did. They don't know where they did. They don't know where waiting they come. They don't know. Where did they happen for your state as we speak, your country? I know. How many of you now, whether you're now Sweden, you do, now whatever you do Jamaica, I know where to kill your leader. Now River, the Bebori. Me, I'll come enter your country. I go know everything where they happen for your own. You don't even know one way they happen for man because you are an intellectual. Then later you say, oh, he be my work by him. He be my work by him. A Palace will defend them. Me, I will not defend Palace and lose my brain. We have to speed the undiluted truth. So, look at the man here. Did the trumpet of all trumpets. On the rescue team to rescue his people. This is what the leader does. The same thing, this Czech Republic president, military leader, what he did one time. He went to war. Ibrahim Traore, he dey go ready. He dey go ready. Ibrahim Traore, he not only just command, he dey go ready. No, tell me one thing your leader can do today. I know most of you are carried away. You are wishing people happy, independent. You don't know what you are doing. Until we call spade a spade, they'll tell you about Christianity. You know they believe anything. How have you got it? Did you have it? Did you even know? You are not even close to independent. Now, have you given one to yourself? Check your locality, even your state. Did you have independent in your state? Did you yourself have independent in your state? Now, let's talk about deliberate on a doiling. Did they have independent? Why are all of them running? All of them now, they'll come, hi, come watch my video. He mean what you way. They had to go. They had to go. They had to go. Because you doesn't have independent. You are still on the intellectual and also moron. You don't have it. You can't speak. Now election is wrong. You know how people take ring gun. None of you can come out and say no sununama. Because someone is still dictating your life. That's why they created those things. Religion were never created to make you better. Religion were created to enslave you. All things now the religion now. Religion psychosis. You look at your ancestors as a demon. Now that one where they paint. Now be the real thing. You be happy for the one where you did. A man that does not know his problem, you go nowhere. A discover enemy is a defeated enemy. All thing we discover our problem, we not go nowhere. Look at the recent insecurity right now. That Okpebolu, the Palac, the Oba Bini Palace campaign, their campaign Promis, they are big insecurity. They are not so the go and look at the insecurity today. It's massive. I guess maybe after if we pass this one now, people from those will start relocating to whether now bad they want go. I don't know. But you are leaving people to celebrate this very nonsense. You are seeing some million cricket love and like for an idiot who spent many years abroad. He didn't make it. He couldn't even manage a wife. An alien, a vaccinated intellectual. He couldn't even manage a wife. He couldn't manage just a wife. He couldn't. Then you are clicking love and like. You are taking the defeated Obaseki. Go and look at it today. The state has become something else. This is what Obaseki hold for good 8 years. All of them, they are back to the streets. What is your palace saying about it now? Because this is how they want the state to be. They want blood to flow at any time. Because during Obaseki, apart from Eje and Eje they fight, they know they see blood they drink. Right now, blood is going to be flowing everywhere. Security architecture that this man spent billions of naira to build. The big patrol house of assembly. They send their IG from Abuja to come and remove them. You felt you were punishing Obaseki. Now, what thing I'm not getting clear, why will somebody unleash mayhem on you, try to take away the little security that you have, and nobody is speaking? They just naked you right now, that anything can happen to you. Now, they remove this very one. Let us bring in our own. They are not bringing anyone for you. Everybody right now will be saying, man, guns are entering the whatever. The fight that happened yesterday, how did they get the gun? Did you see this kind of a thing when they are not minus? Even they even won the election. They so do it that they crumbled Obaseki administration. Minus there's one thing you win the election because your tenure is not yet. It's going to commence by November. But by now, they have already made the state ungovernable for Obaseki. They spoiled everything for him. They spoiled everything for him, collaboration with your palace. Then you are happy. Now tell me, what is your palace stand for? They stand for security so that there will be no blood. Because they said, imagine a man that bath with fire. What did you expect? There must be fire for him to bath with. A man that bath with fire, similarly, we also bath with blood. They bathe with blood. That's why anytime there is no blood, they are not happy. Anytime you speak, come to Bini. Anytime you speak, come to Bini. Why not tell anybody, if I see you for this Europe, see what thing I go do you? Why not tell person like me who do who and say, if I see you for this road, see what I'll do you. They make me look for your working place. You don't go working ever. Ni me go see we know where they better when I will laugh when because the problem I'm going to give to you, and an tikpa, and an ladian. Now that time you tell no say me people like we carry this freedom for head. If I come across you tomorrow, you say you want by my enemy, say yes, I will repeat everything I've said again and again. Then I'll come pull you one join and he might take typho. If they better you down, then it twice you out. No women wow. We don't care. IGP came. If this palace you are praising really loves you, please, so IGP, this security outfit they have been working, you want to put us into danger. We that support good governance, we were murmuring, why will IGP do this? Why the people that want your blood, they were happy? Because opportunity, the only shade and protection that you have, they remove it from you. And up till now, you are not taking it. That the people, what did they mean by it? And their insecurity part of their campaign promises. It was one of the highest things. If someone deliberate on it, I'm going to be bringing insecurity. The insecurity right now, you already seen it already. They are already on the streets. Instead of pensioner or the civil servant to come right now, I believe on lead me not into temptation to be that and deliver me from evil. I will not, if I were to be you people, I will not even wait for us one. We will mobilize ourselves and come to the street. Just kill us now. But you are waiting for somebody to come and be telling you a Luther continuum. God is saying where the Elohim is, come out. I say we did not vote for Shomole. Now the so-called personnel, the civil servant, why not occupy the street, be on the street? Before the government will leave, let it be making provision for your feeding. Until they revise that very mandate because you already seen it. You want them to start killing you first. I can't really get how we want to fight for freedom for ourselves. There are a lot of things you do it outside the government. The government have nothing to lose. Obaseki can just decide. We saw that he was in Austria yesterday. In one of these conference, whatever, art, whatever, you know. If we are there, we are recognized. Now lay one for the old governor for Nigeria, maybe one of the governor who didn't come for Nigeria, now you go. He can choose not to come to Nigeria again. He can even choose not to come to your useless inauguration. Break the door, carry. What will even make him to come is just to fulfill all righteousness. May he not be saying, man, he does not hear against the constitution. Do you think all what you guys have been doing is permitted by constitutions? Now, what interests you here? That you are bringing in a government, you are citing somebody who cannot read and write. You are bringing in a government that's coming to come and kill the people, working with the palace. I can't get it. Now, with what is happening now, you can be able to know if you are sensible enough that the palace does not stand for salvation for humanity and redemption. They stand for the opposite. If everybody says we have problem today, we have locality that before Nigeria became Nigeria. Nigerian were that name now. Nigerian were given by Flora Shaw, Fred Lologa, babe, side chick. That name Nigeria. Now who were we before that time? That's our true identity. Who were we that? And all of you now, you have forgotten who you are, and that's where your blessing lies. You have forgotten how your ancestors fought for you, how most of them resisted this alien. The name you are bearing today, Bini, history have it that it was the people they brought down. That's not your truth. You are not a Bini. You are not supposed to be a Bini person. All these are the slave merchants. It is a slavery name. The more you call yourself you are a Bini, you remain under their yoke. That's why I don't accept it again. I'm an Idu person. If the grave want to get corroded, let it get corroded. The more you claim it, that's why they don't want anybody to go out of that shit. You have to call yourself Bini or call yourself Edo. And your true identity is hidden. And your true identity is where lies destiny, that blessing. That's where lies your blessing. That's where lies who you are. Now, before the evil came, that 800 years ago, who were we? That's your original purpose. Now, the Nigeria you are bearing is not a good name. You were forced into it. The Benin you also acclaim it today. It was the slave merchants. They put it on you the very day you mentioned that you have been automatically, you are a slave. The shade of the God of your ancestors will leave you. It is not a good name. They brought it just the same way the West created religion to conquer you, and today it has conquered us. We don't even know who we are again. Also Benin. Now you see a man that is bringing your true color. According to Phil Collins, he said, I can treat your true color, come me true. Now your true color, instead of you to look for it, you are not looking for it. Now what interests you about it? What was the benefit your father got? He's saying that he's a Benin. Tell me one of the benefits. He gave birth to a cassituant and a bovine like you. A senseless human being who took his children and himself for them to be demonized. You don't know who you are. There is a way your true identity speaks from the inside. If you watch me very well, I'm not by the same way I talk. I've lost a lot of friends. I want to still lose more. That is it. What did I need you for? You does not know where you are going. You does not know where you are calling from. You does not know your core value. Why would I even call you a friend when things are changing? Why would I be your friend? There's no need of me being your friend. I want to be me. My me that I've been looking for, I've seen it. I found out that the difference between you, me, and you guys is too much. Because at least I hate humiliation. I want freedom for everybody. That is what I want. But una never enter position. There's already anarchy everywhere already. Una never enter position. Now what interests you about this? That a federal government came. If really they really love you, not that is the vigilantes the one guarding Obaseki. They are not the one guarding Obaseki. The vigilante is the one guarding the acclaimed alien. Some of you that are good, may God continue to protect you. He created all those things so that a good leader protect my people. They also have the one that protect one idiot. The one that protects you, they remove it. They remove it. Now what does that tell you? It is better you start screaming now, because the time is going to be coming, nobody will speak for you again. If they end up, for example, Obaseki is no longer, you allow whatever you want to do, you let it get to November 14th or whatever. They are going to be bringing out different policy. The Palace and Osadebe Avenue, they are going to use you to number nonsense. Go and mark my word. They are already using already. The thing is just that most of our people, they are charlatans and misguided elements. So because of their knucklehead, they don't understand how all these things born. We do our own before the time comes. That's why my TV is right now. What is going to hit the earth? I'll be telling you. I tell you what is going to happen to you in Nigeria. Not be now to talk my own. I'm only just still being here, as I've already promised. I'm your brethren. If we are brethren is suffering, I don't want to leave you. I'm not supposed to be coming out on media now. They just read the election that I suppose you go to Iwa Yahweh Bonasi. Iwa Rimoyege, Iwa Swan, Iwa Dogo. If I know you to keep me busy instead of doing activism. But due to the good mind I have, I look at it. Leaving these people desolate, I think it not be fine. Let me just see, still continue and all of that. I've finished up my work. I finish up my work. I do an SS. If I rest today, I fight it to the end. But why am I not still leaving you alone? I'm still trying to give you one or two clues. Make you forte understand what these people meant for you. How can a governor that have done so well? It has regenerated revenue. IGROE increase. How did they know the governor that have done well? How did they read the statistics? These are what they look. They don't look at many roads you tie. I know there is a sense why you also look that. That is what you look. Now, what position were these states before in terms of criminality, in terms of courtesan, in terms of children not going to school, in terms of people driving people away from the farm, in terms of collecting other people's property, in terms of journalism, in terms of gun in private hands? These are what we look. And at the end of the day, we said this governor has done well. Donald Trump today now, people are now looking, where is Biden? Where is Kamala Harris? Donald Trump wear life jacket. He enter fraud. I'm with you. Is it the one that caused it? It's not the one that caused it. He came so that everybody in the world will not die. Now tell me, categorically, come and tell me what your palace stand for. You can't tell me a time for them to do something, they can't do it. You allow federal government to come and refuse the security that guard your people. Then who are you? Imagine your father, you are living in a passage house. Key is spoiled, for example, you don't do the key. The one where even they manage, they are sick, but one and they manage. Your pa carry capital come, he remove the key, he open the passage door down. So that any person on what day don't move. Is that not what it means? Is that not what it means? Because if they pay themselves back, we want to kill these people. We are no longer born again, we are chewing. Why will you put security here? Why are you bringing light? Why are you paying constant salary? Why are you renovating, bringing more light to education? You not see a social molecule live, why you not live like that? Why do we want master? So for that simple reason, we are going to humiliate him. And Obaseki cabinet, who are also related to the palace, and Obaseki never knew this, but I was telling him. He fed those people who were with him. That's why they never want to help Obaseki to ask questions or go for a press conference. Please stop using the palace to witch hunt Obaseki or your political opponents. They leave it there up to today. The same Osagbovo Iyoha, who contracted this man in America to fight for him, he did not say fight for Obaseki. Osagbovo Iyoha used government money to give to this man in America. Say, okay, now, anytime they mention my name, humiliating me, fight for only me, Osagbovo, you are the chief of staff. Leave the governor alone. That's why today nobody is ready to say, well, Obaseki, Waguti Ohyamba. They want that name no here. But with the God that believe on and with the spirit in this very activism, as soon as they go, unago waka loss. I've never lost any battle and we will not lose this. As many of our people who have keyed into our activism, salvation for humanity and redemption, I declare again, if it is God that called me into this and our ancestors sign it, new thing, you must be our mouthpiece. As I've said it, anything I've condemned in that state will not be there. Will not be there. Anunnaki will collapse on it. That's why nobody cares about that man. I have not tasted, I don't even know how Obaseki voiced the beef of food. I don't know as he voiced the beef of food. But why would this happen? Because this man, he only just there to make sure the people is protected. He takes to stand as a leader, not just a ruler. The well-being of my people is my top priority. At least a dope state will be represented by good people. But today, they are not siding minority. I don't like using this very language. They are not siding somebody from a different place entirely. They are allowing to fight only about this only. If you want to say well done, oh you know red big, it is the government. Obaseki brought a don't name to international standard. You feel they does not know that you got to pedophile? They know about it. Oh, should I read to you, Emmanuel Wulo? No, I'm going to put this topic for another day. Because they did not mean well for humanity. You feel I'm just joking? I'm not putting myself. Now you they put your life for risk, not be me. I'm not risking my life now. I'm not risking my life. I'm not risking my life because you are not even going to remain on this. Why I can't? Okay, you think it's a joke? We are going to be having quantum election soon. Election will be controlled from one particular system. It's going to be quantum election, quantum physics, quantum healthcare. Our internet will be produced by Starkly satellite. A space force on here control now. You are going to be given phone, quantum phone. Where do we phone up where? Everything goes suburban. Whatever thing you are doing, you'll be given money to do it. It is all this bomb is going to remain. A lot of you will see it taking We risk our lives. Do you think freedom just comes like that? It comes by struggle. Your oppressor will never give you your freedom voluntarily. You have to demand for it. Okay, let's look at the time but we struggle. I competition. Facebook. I finish up my house. What's not the next thing you are going to do right now? People who have houses. If I have no, I would have not do this in Nigeria. I would have not do this in Nigeria. Life is a continuous process. If I thought you build house, I choose to rent from you, then I pay you 5-year house rent. As I pay you, so automatically the house belongs to me. We are not supposed to kill ourselves over anything. But the people that feel they have property today now, your children will go there and say, I don't like this. How many of you have ever wanted to do shopping for your children? After buying the shoe, buying the clothes, you think that if you all go home today, your children are going to embrace you. They look at the clothes and say, maybe you have 2 children. Your boss said they're going to gossip for a side room. Come now, don't you like the shoe I bought for you? Daddy, not that I did not like it. You can't give you one excuse. Maybe you can't bring phone. Daddy, look at the kind of one I like. Ogbe spirit in you again. Also, they are going to tell you tomorrow. Daddy, why do you come and buy? You would have bought the one we do to watch in telling a whole movie. You would have bought then. How come that there's bullshit? That I'm not interested. So you don't like everything I suffer for. You are make you go Dad, I don't like it because how can your child want to inherit your useless whatever when the child was born great? That's another limitation. If we fight for enabling environment, the same way your father never killed himself, making property dance for you, you now grow up and say you want to kill yourself to make sure you make some certain properties for your children. Who sent you that one? What you need to give to your children is prayer. Prayers, show them the right way. Teach them how to give. Tell them not to steal. Give them to education if you can. Whatever place you feel escort them go. If in university they want to go, any course where they read, help them. That's all. If we grew up, face up his life the same way you faced your own. But we use all our strength to build houses. Today, we no longer have strength again to look for what we are going to eat. Is that one life? I think reverse is the case for everyone right now. Reverse is the case. Then we are there, supporting a manner of evil, as if you bring it big to come and rule those states. APC have been there before. People ran away from home. Then you might be tete. What are you going to do now? The palace is happy and now somebody that will respect the palace. Respect you in what terms? Respect you in what things now? You needed more blood. You will see the blood drink. Yes, again, ya kanwa. Okya kanwa. He go tire una. He mo tire una. E bokpa be mo okya kanwa. Activism name. I don't care whosoever they give her money. If you like, you not talk, you not talk. Or if you talk, you die. If you not talk, you go still die. So now, so this life be. It's better you talk so that everything goes suburban for everybody. Me, I cannot be fighting for enabling environment while you yourself you are there doing lunatic. It can't happen. It can't happen. A governor made a campaign. He said, I'm going to be bringing security. There is no better thing they said. Edo people ganged up to set up only the Joseph they have. When the Joseph had a dream, it was even only the father that considered the dream that we are again, both the mama and all. Okay, you are not saying that we are going to bow down for you on a very good day. If brother, they hated him. Or the one day they were in a whatever. If father told them, okay, go and give your brother so we carry animal, go farm. Go give them food. And they all saw him, they conspired and said, hey, go and look at Joseph the dreamer. They conspired against him. Some say, let's kill him. Some say, let's sell him. Why Ruben Oma over here? He said, okay, now, he's our brother. Okay, instead of us to kill him, make we put him for inside reservoir. Because what he was having in mind is that if we come out and if all of them don't come out, that's Ruben. He said if all of them don't come out, you can't carry and free at that time. But the logic way behind just don't still work. They end up selling Joseph to merchandise. where they do trade, they go Egypt. They saw Joseph. He was in a foreign land. A lot of things happens to him. The dream he interpreted, the dream he dreamt that make his own brother, sister to hate him. It was only the father that even considered the dream. You know, he was there in a foreign land. They thought selling Joseph, they never knew that they did not sell the dream. You feel you are humiliating Obaseki. Rinaya si ekpono. Egbo ma ya esi. No sogu tu kwera. Egbo sogu. Ekinu wa dona. A disaster no wa wa. Kasaramasa. You guys is going to be heated hard. Or you on a plane in Degbe. A plane no more nuclear weapon. It cannot deji. I mean it power for life. Then Joseph struggled his way through. He was in the prison thinking, why would my brother do this to me? Then he had another opportunity again to stay with Potiphar's wife. Maybe Potiphar's wife would have killed Potiphar. Joseph now will know, these are not the plans of God towards me. I will not do. He jumped through the window. Then at the end of the day, what happens? Joseph had a dream. He told his co-prisoner, please, oh, they are going to release you into the palace. So and so thing will happen. The guy believed. He said, but when you go to the palace, remember me. Oh. The guy not going to remember. Until when Pharaoh now had a dream that the soothsayer, the Dibian, couldn't interpret. Then the person that Joseph interpreted dream for, I'm just paraphrasing it. He remembered and said, okay, I remember person. We know what tell me a bishop of activism. Or we many or tell me he went and called Joseph. Your Majesty, sir, or whatever you know you are to a Pharaoh imagine. Then greeted Pharaoh. Then, sir, you sent for me. He said, I had a dream. Do you know God blocked the networking on the Dibians or the soothsayer or the people where they play oracle for Pharaoh? He removed the interpretation away from their head. Then it was the set time for Joseph to become a prime minister that he dreamt about, that his brother, what made them to hate him. Blot it out. Joseph interpreted the dream. He said, being that you can interpret the dream, 7 years of famine and 7 years of plenty, we will just be in that position. Where are we positioning now? You will just be there. He removed the ring in his hand. He said, only me one you are going to be accountable to. It's not Pharaoh that is talking. He said, you are going to be accountable to me. The whole Egypt, as it was scripted, will be accountable to you. But there is one thing Joseph did not do, which Obaseki have done, that make me see plead for mercy today. Joseph never opened door for the devil. Obaseki slept with Potiphar's wife, and Joseph did not. Obaseki na kiekunesu, but Joseph did not kiekunesu. If not because Obaseki kiekunesu, who is these people to speak? It not make my advocacy honor yene lupo duaro. I don't like him like that. But I plead for God for mercy upon His Excellency, so that God can connect him back to his ancestors. He said, you will be accountable to me. The rest of the Egyptians will be accountable to you. They were not farming in where Jacob lives, the brothers. They came to Egypt. When they came, Joseph looked at them after they might have bought whatever they want back. Because the Pharaoh that ordained Joseph, who made him the prime minister, he so loved Joseph and respect Joseph. That time, the children of Israel was not a slave. He told them, go and bring in your brothers. Joseph later, we learned it that and I put call for this one. So we are doing it here. Then when I call his family, later Joseph make it known that I'm the one you sold, but I've forgiven you. And now when I will run and all of order, I'm just paraphrasing it. At the end of the day, they came. When the Pharaoh that ordained Joseph to be a prime minister died. Another Pharaoh were coronated. Then when now look at the children of Israel, how they were doing in Egypt, head of captain and them, head of science and them, just the way Obaseki be so. You can't look and say, you see, on a very good day, if our enemy rose up against us, these people will join them all. These Israelites will not say, so who are they? They can't tell the story now, give the new Pharaoh where they ordain. Because the very old Pharaoh, that one already died. The agreement is signed with Joseph. He never signed an agreement with them that your brother is going to be a slave. Breed they come, be that they are your family. He died, and he died along. Every Medes, all the goodie, the treaty he were having with Joseph, everything died. Behold. Joseph in have a woo. And the children of Israel was no longer having anybody to do that for them. That's why when you despise your Moses, you will die there in the wilderness. Those people, they are telling you to kill your Moses. If you join them to kill your Moses, the calamity that is coming, it will be like an hurricane. Don't join them all. Take your stand. But when Jesus Christ were brought before Palac, now Palac welcome me. Palac say, now dream my day since in the afternoon. This man wait and bring for you so. He not do anything, I innocent too. Now Palac wash in hand. He comes say, okay, wanna go give Herod. Herod will not crucify Jesus. He Palac now when you want power. Don't use sentiment to say Obaseki is on your bow. I'm not telling you this one because I was paid, because I saw the calamity coming. It's very clear. Very, very clear. Written in capital letter. On have a calligraphy negati. On a silo ayagbona. Agbon papa. Now Joseph look at it. On a who. The children of Israel were not subjected into slavery. Because people now tell them, the old Pharaoh, the new Pharaoh that now came and say, if we leave all these people, minister for defense, minister for the head of science, head of this, they will one day join our enemy to fight us. He subjected them. He now removed all our friends from better position. He subjected them onto slavery. That was where the suffering started. All of them started murmuring. Hey yo, where you well? Where you well? Thank God that the woman was there. Iye Moses. He gave birth to Moses. At the time, Pharaoh have already put a ban that any maybe no ibase, that's why you're doing. They will do it soon. That's why if they look at it now where this person is called by God, because they know there is one of our little girl that they killed. That very girl is a destiny, whatever. They do everything but it to make sure that girl was killed. They know. That's why the reason why people like us quickly escape, it has been predestined that a day is God. That's why Mabu were all saying now, how would they be friends? God sent me to do this. It did not, he's done normal activities, bring 5,000, I campaign for you. I put time for my head now. Are you not seeing it? Oh, we are called to do, we were born to do this. On the long run, Pharaoh put a ban there. Any male child born of the Israelites, now it will be a sinner because they know that they are still going to born more destiny helper. The Libyans and the Susseya, they have already seen it. They will give birth to a child that will liberate them on the day to come. And that child came through Moses' mother. When Moses gave birth to Moses, after hiding him for some time, because they have already put a ban now, if we give birth to any Israelite, Hebrew, Moses' mother can't go hide born Moses. When he hide down, he can't say, okay. Instead of me, they can't kill this pikin for my hand. He can't go buy basket. He called Miriam the daughter. They sneak out of the palace. Can't go put the pikin for river. Then he told Miriam, please, we said in case in the future, okay, Miriam was just there. But to Salobo, there were beautiful swimming pools inside the palace. But something drove Pharaoh's daughter out of the palace to go and watch herself in one local river. Because there is a deliverer that is going to rescue. Oh, a time it all goes salo lao. Ha, let me tell you the time I spent. Ha, Sarah Masata. God push and come on for Palace. He carry our media. Please follow me. I want to go and back. All of them were asking, Madam, there's swimming pool now. We just clean this swimming pool. Oh, wait, no. Let me go to that local river. When Moses saw in the spirit that the destiny helper was already coming, Moses started crying. Unga, because if you do not shout, your destiny helper will not have compassion on you. That is why you have to advocate. A lot of you did not know why we are shouting. I am shouting so that the Anunnakis and the Nibiru's, they should know that they are killing us. So they are coming with Okmaiwolo and the Palac to come and consume us, so that they will prepare their spaceship ahead of time. And they are bringing it on. God will set fire on their coven. God will collapse from them. He said, whatsoever I hear so to my ear, what will I do? Then what have you been saying? You are not saying anything now. Pharaoh's daughter heard the voice. He said, go and fetch that baby for me. Miriam was still playing around. Maybe Pharaoh's daughter saw Miriam. Miriam, how are you doing? What are you doing here? He said, I'm just tired. I also come to the stream to just, have a look around. Miriam being a very good girl, he did not tell Moses' daughter, Pharaoh's daughter, that it's my mother that kept this baby there. Then the Midian, they say, fetch this baby for me. He looked at the baby like this. He said, this one are Hebrew. He shall not define like this. He have compassion on immediately. They now call me. He said, Miriam, come. Go and call so and so woman for me. Then when he called Moses' mother, Miriam now still go call him mama. Say, mama, the queen is calling you. Queen is calling you. The mother were furious. What do you mean by? Did you tell them that? Oh no, mommy, I did not tell them that you are the one that dropped the baby. So when Moses' mother came, Pharaoh's daughter can't use her and draw here. He said, this pikin, take off and for me. I go to pay you. You not say this father will not the papers before, but I will pay you your wages. Make sure you raise her well. The pikin will leave in mama before come back again, because there is an assignment that God wants to use him to do. Don't despise your Yoroko. Don't despise your Moses. Oh, you will die in the wilderness. A lot of people don't know why we shout. You think I'm crazy? Yes. I might be crazy to some extent. I be mumu, yes. I'm a mugu. I'm a magufuli. Who knows a mugu later? So anytime Moses' mother is praying, he pray for the son. What God has said about you, what the God of ancestors have said about, according to how it was created, you will come and fulfill it. When I was pregnant of you, I always have a dream that you are going to liberate your people. That thing that God has said about you will come to pass. When it comes to the naming ceremony day, they had a meeting and say, okay, we're not even though they say it was Moses' mother was taking care of Moses. That was called plantation. Moses' mother see as an opportunity to pray for that son, that what God has said about you must come to pass. Almost to come to pass. When you were inside my womb, there was a signal you were always given. Behold, I saw you rescue people in that very vision that God revealed to me. But that thing that God has said about you must come to pass. This very time, Moses' mother don't know what they want to give Moses. It was even Pharaoh's daughter that gave Pharaoh. Today I name you Moses, because I drew you out of the water. They never knew that they were taking care of somebody that go to collapse their palace. They never knew they were taking care of a son that go to bring their wickedness to an end. Those people have not seen yet of what is to come. As we are declaring it from abroad, they will scatter that place. Anunnaki space will fall on that place. Your king will be murdered. The evil he have done will locate him in a hurry. Whatever plans they have against other people's children, we also happen to their children. He said, I name you Moses because I drew you out of the water. They did everything and everything was gone. Behold, Moses grew up. I get God revealed to him. I was never told to talk to your useless palace. I was never told by anybody that palace is so an idiot. It was God that told me. He said, Nitin, Being that this thing is not useful, anything that is not useful to people, what is it? It becomes useless. That's why I call it today again and again. If I'm lying, may heaven punish me. He's a one idiot today. He's a one idiot tomorrow. He's a one idiot forever. Anything that is not useful, he said, whatever thing that is not good, it will cut it off. Anyone that is good, it will purge. Moses grew up and said, okay, this is what God lays in my heart. Let me go and check the burden of my people, how they are faring. We always stand on the window. Even though the devil tell and say, you are not from the palace. Moses have all the comfortability. He was son of the palace. He was even head to the throne. But he was not comfortable. There is something that always grieves Moses. I'm not happy about the situation. I'm not in back of abroad. I am in abroad. Oh, whenever other told you cannot move Newton. If I curse a nation, that nation will be disastrous. If whatever thing I pronounce, if I tell you this or Balebe, I get killed because of what you have done to humanity. I care, but I never mind those things. I'm still talking about the freedom of my people. The same thing Moses did. Comfort, houses, he has it. He got everything in his position. Anytime you go, you look at the people, they are suffering. What will I do now? A day came again on the Beladi. He saw an Egyptian beating an Israelite. Two of them. They wanted to kill those two Israelites. Moses went there. No. I will not because I am comfortable. Because I'm son of the palace. Then where do I tear? Women, the two children were arguing by him. No, we must settle this very cause. Moses came out. Who is you to be oppressing these people? I get the 10 Moses, which was not recorded. We they kill them, they are our slaves. Of him, we should use them. Moses said, stop that nonsense or I kill you in a hurry. They refused to stop it. Moses killed two Egyptians and hid them under the sand. He went to the palace. Another time again, he went to try to strategize. How will I be able to liberate my people? Because the time is already due for my people to be set free. I don't mind the Mendes. How you are treating me in the palace. I want the same treatment that you treat me. To treat other people like that. I don't care to know the hospitality you are giving me. The two Israelites that Moses were saying, please don't kill yourself, you are brothers. They were even the one that shamed Moses. You want to come and kill us the same way you killed two Egyptians that day. You know what he's going to say? You want to make banana? Anyway, yeah. The king might have known about this. Moses carried what he can carry. He flew away from the face of Pharaoh. Moses went to Midian. He became homeless. He became an outcast. I guess when he ran the first night, he slept inside the bush. He looked at the AC and the good thing in the palace. He never mind. That's why a lot of us, we can die in exile, we don't care to know. But our people must be liberated. There was a sign why it was scripted. Moses suffered. He suffered. Even at his when it was running. He still meant to the people of the Midian that were to be killed. Moses saved them and fetched water for them. When they got home, they said, he said, some people wanted to kill us. It is one man that helped us. Say, where the person? I'm going to go call and come. They went and called Moses. Do you know Moses got married? Without a way, you know. He left everything. Not even married again. Don't come to Egypt again. Moses don't care. He went and he was doing his things. Until Moses went out one day, God called him. He said, Moses, this land you are standing is an holy land. He said, yes, Papa, here I am. He said, I'm sending you to Pharaoh. Go and tell him to let my people go. Moses said, who is me? How powerful as Pharaoh to tell him to his face to let my people go. Moses were trying to give one excuse or the other. He said, okay, Papa, I'm a samurai, so I will give you a run as your spokesman. God began to give Moses some guarantee, some word of encouragement, which we are not getting. We only get it from the God of our ancestors. Nobody encourages us, financially or otherwise. Nobody encourages us. Thank God for our spiritual lives who have been there. Moses looked at this, okay, I will go. He went to Pharaoh and said, God, thus said the Lord of hosts, let my people go. Pharaoh not carry Moses well. Oh, Aguana. Idiot in our mama. We're not viewing what time, Moses will still walk away. Come again, let my people go. Then Moses become too afraid. When you read that TENNESS, Exodus 4 verse 19, Moses also make another complaint. He said, God, they know that I killed 2 people and I live there. They're already looking for me, calling me Orionba king. They will kill me when I go to Egypt. He said, the people that sought to kill you, Igbeliane, the very day you think ticket, I'm coming to Benin, all of you will die. Go and mark my word. Don't pray that you come now. If I'm coming, you will die. Oh. You can't do this very activism with carnality. You can't do it. Go and try it now. So many encouragement were given to Moses. So many signs were given. On the long run, Pharaoh later allowed the children of Israel to go. After allowing Holocaust to invade Egypt, even the firstborn in Egypt, all of them started dying. God gave precaution, He gave them assignment, what they are supposed to do, some ritual exercise they need to do so that the angel of death will come. On one occasion, He told them, mark your doorstep with blood. Kill a ram, mark your doorstep so that when the angel of death will come, it will pass over. The children of Israel, they are hearkening to the word of Moses. At the end of the day, Pharaoh later allowed them to leave. After they left, they found it that what are we going to be using now? Laboring department, farming, irrigation. Nobody was there again to do all those things. Pharaoh said, no, I will not allow these people go. I have to go and breed them, but I want to subject them more in this very slavery. As many, when Obaseki came, tried to liberate the people, they said they will not leave. What was going to happen to them? But you have a role to play. Exodus 14:14. God will fight your fight and you hold your peace. Most of you don't even know the kind of fight that you have. You don't know who's fighting you. Anytime people tell you, na Palac be a problem, no, Palac a problem. I get a problem. We don't have a problem. Oh man, a problem. We're not big. We are here, boy. Whosoever that is my problem. We're what on your back. Where do I go? Whatever, because you are allowing calamity to be on your head. Oh man, no get book with me. Ancestral land in the Mekere, no get book with me. Let everybody start swearing. Do you know how many euros that our mothers are vested from Italy? Go and look at all of them today. A lot of them end up in America. It's only though you worry if you're UK. UK right now things are not okay. If they tell you how much they have made because of Toema, are you going to succeed? So, to cut the long story short, Pharaoh later run after Moses. I want to go and bring them back. And they confronted the Red Sea. That Red Sea, don't look count it as water. Count it as election that was ranked. Count that very Red Sea as a election that was ranked. Because they were not stuck. Not going back. People was already murmuring. Moses, why do you carry us from Egypt? You would have left us there. That's why a lot of people, when Obaseki started what he's doing, they put my picture, they join you. I get us out game, I will complain. Obaseki, I told you not to do this at that time. Look at they complain. Go and look at the others have done. They complain. That's why they did not want to speak anything. They did not want to call anybody. Please, Omona, help us fight, or make them do press conference, paid press conference. Or they said go to channel television. Please, we don't like the way you guys are using our Reverend Monarch to start with 20 your political opponents. We found out that only people supporting Obaseki is called Ogyomba. Other persons don't call Ogyomba. Please stop this nonsense. Otherwise, they didn't do any press conference. They allowed Obaseki to suffer it alone. The same thing happened to Moses in the wilderness. In the time came, Moses were not very furious. There was an instruction God gave to him on how water is supposed to come out from the rock. Moses do it on his own way. Mean that you now intend to be using rascality, you will see the promised land you will not enter. Behold, they come across Red Sea, which was a ranked election. They come across Red Sea, which was their stagnancy. They come across Red Sea, that plans that they have for their final liberation was not, because they never expected that the Red Sea is going to be there. And there was something they start for officer. Then that's why we sang this song in order to enable me to compliment this. Uma mezuzu renije mekpe mereyi. Obonokpe ere imi oyore oreyo. Imi oyore no hana moma oreyo. Moses looked at it. He prayed unto God. God, show yourself to me again. And God told Moses, he said, your name is Moses because you drew out of the water. You want forth water, and this is another water again. He said, Moses, what's that in your hand? He said, this word the God of my ancestors gave to me from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He said, what you are going to do, he said, stretch it. The water will obey you. Behold, the Red Sea parted into two. The Israelites, according to us, it was scripted. They walk on a dry ground. And the enemy, which is Pharaoh, that represents your palace today, they wanted to navigate through that very dry ground. After the last person draw a leg out of the Red Sea, God told Moses again, he said, stretch back the rod, and the Red Sea covered. And what God does, he did a last minute miracle, 11th hour, 59 minutes and 30 seconds miracle will happen in a state. If only you can hack in to the voice of our bishop of activism, go and find out who is your problem and begin to do what you are supposed to do to make sure that that problem is being solved. He stretched it back and the rest is covered. Pharaoh and his chariot, they all were consumed by the water. Ancient father, ancient water. The Anunnakis and the Nibiru's. If there is power and the cosmics, energy in the whole galaxies, I invite you people to say right now, the habit of Nigeria, let every powers in heaven and on earth go and clean everything that's in that state that will cause your children tears. We want this problem to be solved once and for all. We never want to even go to court. God, you have started it. At the beginning to you, they are sure to kill themselves. We want to see they kill themselves the more. We want to see they kill themselves the more. We want to see they kill themselves the more. There will be calamity before them. As Pharaoh and his soldiers, he tend to run after Moses. Even when you have delivered them, according to how it was created, I use our own condition to represent the children of Israel as it was created, as they told us, they will sang. They will sang, let the Red Sea cover up. Let the Red Sea cover up our evil pursuer. As many that have run our election, they will use that gun to kill themselves. Calamity. Oh, Saloba Oligi Onyaga. No Yagbo Yeimi. I pronounce Oligi Onyaga tonight. Let it begin to chase them. Let every powers in heaven and on earth that protect people, let it fall upon every entity that does not glorify your name. There's a man to pray, there's a God to answer. A lot of people still is a pandemic for play. Go and pray. Stop complaining. We don't do prayer now 7 days of praying and fasting. We do our declaration from here. We matter all your video. I told God it was river enact Tiebone injection issue. It's Tiebone. I caused it. Because we decree it. Who does that? King have been problem right from time. And in our lifetime we are seeing it. Nobody ready to change the negative narrative. Who does that? Did I look like somebody any man can relay? Imagine I'm doing that video on Ikvi or for film. I want heading. Or you know, me blasting me or dead boy. The same way God empowered the stone that killed Goliath. And you be making idea no work, Papa. God told Gideon. He said you are going to fight your enemy, the Amorites. You are going to fight 100 men as if you are fighting one man. This is the grace that is here. Bring it on. I will fight all of you. And I will not get tired. What's up, Mudiani? Can't talk with me. We all have big one. We'll dog better do our. We'll make a parable. All this parable, all this thing was scripted down. Now you're dolling. A lot of people are making menesque. You think your oppressor will just come here? Come on. All of you come take your freedom. You have to demand for it. He demanded for you, you have to squeeze your face. Or for female, They have not done anything. They don't do anything about the freedom. Or Diana was when lose because they were expecting billions. They don't know what is evil coming. We cause vaccine. We call New World Agenda. Agenda 2030 years. To live on planet Earth is just by a Merescan way. Let me come and be going home. Why would the minute time over? Basically, fool. Not the time we spent. Yes, we're on time. For somebody to shout on his voice like this, on Sabah Modia no day now, you go fall. Good day. I will let go for bye. Please. God will fight your fight, you will owe your peace. Evaluate your fight. Did you really have a fight? None of us have agreed we have a fight. Oh, we are able after all, man can't. What man can't wait? You have no home to call your own now. No, I saw you for 20 years of your you were my view one. Everywhere but one you wear your. Oh, when I curse you, you have a very beautiful. Your children cannot sleep on it. We both work on money. You think you have done well. Who tell you where work at Bafi? Abo wa stay you have your and a bomb for a cousin or a boam for. We are supposed to be going home on the time of one man. Every year you must prepare 2 months. No agbewa. Who the holiday? Who will arrive AC? Who will look where? Who will feel a dividend? Right now everybody's running. If that's why you're 3 weeks or less, only what you can buy a week. Then we will make testo. A we will give. Oh hey. Agmoni. Our father is the one that enjoyed their beauty. Because they raised us, they man mother. It ain't when I cook of you a woman. What? You don't know a taboo. Every time the whole chemical you know. Some children right now they are very wayward. Do you know how many children that have been marked the government are if you're a weapon? You know what you have that you give? Imagine a father that is supporting a rank election. What the children go to support? I've told you a story about my father here, very intelligent man. And a lot of people they don't know, the more you mention your father, the more powerful it becomes. We are take the spirit. You have my father and my mother to content with. All the way just formality. Even the way we even bury our father, our parents at home. We not can bury here. We are not supposed to be using coffee. A coffee here so that they cannot function very well. The way Arab most of them bury on here. No matter how long I highest president, that's a normal. But we are going to be coming to that when we got whatever. We are making our money, but yet, but I cage you so that they just see you. A Christian I don't know banner. A redeemed, the one I knew, somebody that very close to me went to Nigeria for a redeemed pastor. Say, man, when I'm working, how about more water? I'm not worrying about that. Who tell you? Oh, man, we don't know anything. Say, oh, man, we don't know anything. Say, but right now, all our father is powerless. We are the way so we hire me no revenue. We cannot function. Agba bogba. If no get yaran, you don't mention his name. You don't praise your father. Jesus will praise. Oh, where don't be coming? Where don't be coming? Dogbe kan I wa bear you wa bon my ancestor will give me power here wa mo isu mi you ehina ko me no sura gbalegbe ewe me hey me aka we me me ka I want police to come get police asset testigo me only ogbalegbe re ni adowe testigo wo ke mi ni mu kimi wo hun ni mogele wa we I don't deny what I've done. I self defense you know. How can you be calling me wa mi agbo mo ka isu we mi na ko. Oh, I'm with me. Where do you make one no more? Abiuna. Please, everybody take it time. My freedom are cool. I have freedom, but I want people to have it. Did I have freedom? Yes, I have it. It's so massy. It's shekeri anasi. I'm shaking this whole area because a rat in me. On va de tenir problème à mes pays. Wagume sobe. Esta hablando con gente de mi país. Hay mucho problema. Y en rigui malation. Our king is nuestro rey. Vienen nos matamos nosotros. Y se van con kilos. They are remove our security. No hay más policía en nuestra ciudad. The rate tell them to remove the police, so we are shouting so that to let everybody know that they should get prepared going to armed trouble. That was happening. How can police were removed? The security that protect your people were removed. You don't say remorse about it. When the election was run, they came to your useless and non-ethical palace, and all of you were jubilating. So your sorrow will come in a hurry. It has been scripted. Almost so soon. What bring it on? I don't love see people dying. If you end up coming for me when I hear, yeah, it will be more better. I pay like people though. God will protect the children. What value life in a lose? If you too value this life, if you are too careful, you become too careless. That's why I'm when me laughing at me I not die only a dog one people that die today no premature now. Maybe if they are people speaking the truth will keep them alive. Okay, what's your kind of thing? What's about because women who na women struggle no ye. Emi agwa be nene. Imani ke ko emi agwa yan women no je na wo wabo. We go na agwa wa ke ku na no lawa. Yan ba we fe fo. Wọ́n be na ye yi je me ko emi agwa bi egbe. Eh man ni ha me no igwan. Wa kwa go egbe o. Ude be no. Mona drive back. No. I'm on when I go. No, wa kwa go egbe wa viviere. I am vivi where you were. Try it. Isakmana nwan emi you wa. E doctor gan la yon yin stubborn. Una not stop. I just dey pray mo see one day for damned. You the waka they come, you the waka they come. That will they miss each other. We'll be like wrestling, or you know me wrestling bina or two boss at one fight. When I resist a medium me, I'll drop my activism. I'm not about the doing. The anointing is pure and it is real. When I am Wigona, you don't even have such an energy I have. I'm Wigona, but nobody found me. The little man very I will put my secretary online one day. No the calculation will last month or this month. You know. How many help we have given to people in my mind there? It makes me happy. I don't want to see children on the street suffering unnecessarily. Or you may go ragbon, my ragbon don't make block, need to bow, need to base skyscraper. Let everybody be fine. All our billionaires today, Yamamen in here say please, if you must look well as you are taking care of your children, reach out to other children. Don't centralize your help only for your children. No, I had the 100 euro, no, we were doing 80 euro and that 20 euro. We had there no man never me. Me I got man. I don't need to eat your money, I don't need to eat it. I stretch it out. Yeah, it's like I'm punishing myself. I told you one day I was told, a new thing will block that call. Can you resist it? I don't we go now, boy, you go now, you get sagging, no, and I'm a blocker. Ah, God, I thank you for this thing happening. These activities will not be booyah. Let them bring it. They want Agwali only comment. Yeah, why so bomb with being the same way they just do one for home now. I will okay, city anywhere now. Some men you carry vehicle come here. Maybe they be reinforced. Me I go. As you hit me, I get up. Maybe go seize the place. God do and say me, I not buy you know. Then we are there me. I can't run or David Madrid. I might nowhere. I can't wait not by David Malaga. I might not by David Valencia. Now sort of now take 4. Bring it on, you won't bring it on. Come to be, I'm there though, and you really want to look for me. Why not look for me? Because I'm there. Come and do what now? Come to City of Blood? I could come. If I'm going to come, I'll come with the first one. If we're going to come, we'll come with the first one. You know, a lot of people marry like Monje. The life is so precious to some extent. You know. So now so the thing be. My work burger none. A lot of you does not know the effectiveness of what we are doing. You go soon know later. My view see, maybe do it many. When they bring down, they don't want to bring down on. Maybe say them be coward, they fear. They fear, they don't want to bring down on. If not going to talk, we have to play it. And also work baby Bible way. Moses is so. One again I got video. Oh when I do win. Iye Moses ati o ma ri nba. Iye Moses. The new jurisdiction ati o ma ri nba. Where me born it. Yan wo gan ba to sun wo osi oba wa ya gbe o. Wa o me unu ekwe mi sin ya do. When we are working on battles, it's not a battle for someone to become your enemy to your king. Wa mo akin osioba wa valu olodenu wari ogbeluwa uwa hola hoye osioba toga suhunwu e wo kin aro wa dere abi etin a blast run no rescue we osioba ga suhunwu. There's nothing bad if somebody said is your enemy. What's bad about it? Bring it on. You won't bring it on. Come on. Oh, value life. We value life. If we have a spirit, is better than me and his spirit. We make you know. Hey, na go say then you vanish. Etina vanish in a meme. Di memo. You kunu wa ya kone. What even what the poison you ever before. Let them bring on. Menak in spirit. Hey, Jimmy. Very me roge dina. Agmona go war about. Yeah, what's a great king where was this swimming your inako? Yeah, I see one. I talk it back to you. I'm about to soon. Or so about to soon. If I say I'm enemy to your king, then what about the bad? They don't want to know one. I'll be less in a quack and the brave. Being a friend to pedophile, a human sacrifice. I better the picture Donald Trump in my wa. Mega. If I don't want to get anybody, I will KBC. Enaga. Donald Trump, oh, Senaga Baba, oh, Senaga, oh, Usenaro. Senaga. Let me show it to you for those of you that want to. These are men. The liberation in my name, de nage. He ain't inside water. Rescuing his people or now with that as a fee. This who he is. You only cute thing. You only the greatest military alliance all over the world. You only I said Obama. Wa hula huri. Now this Brian Traore now we do etion ya do. A lot of you they so we are spiritual. You are a charlatan. As in way or done or no. If of you we put on with no. If they inside putting, and then one when I we put here, una go hey that day. Una go hey. And then why we waiting you to know, not be una know. Look at here. Yeah, be video now when you beg hey. And you know what's in I am in the name of God of Donald Trump and God of my ancestors. We are nigh. Osaba Mamudia come ati do ati he brings salvation to humanity. Then you are for we are now every material. Imagine. Okay, for those of you that struggle to complete your house, good, you trust. Now the remaining 30 years not can we might know when you live here. And right now expenses don't high, now children don't grow. Now I tell okay, maybe 2 bedroom. What we will have to carry. The old children don't grow now. You can no longer stay in 2 bedroom. You are not to go for 3 bedroom. I have a manager. The small one go to sleep one. The big one go to sleep the other one. Either you the sleep I get your taste system. Now so the money go sit here. How you want to do that one? Imagine one hour hanariva. Balance diet for that matter. Udo mwe wire. Udo gyogi. A family do tell where you were. How much is your salary? We are here till one say. It better be word ban. Or what ban me ban my brother. You go work small, you go earn better money. Oh, your house did this earth. How is how one way? Or one I take there another I'm interested in your. Oh, one you cannot get 30,000. We are doing a domutre 60,000. You cannot even buy a house without interest. We're not what they do for a free house. How is sign no? But that term I not so about. We know what I cannot come and be deceiving you guys here. But it does not mean that you can't go and stand lazy. But that is what is going to happen. A freedom area, all these borders near violate Africa near all Africa border will be open. Okay, even you from Nigeria drive motor, they come Algeria. For the people that come with the same not come Benin, maybe they. If you drive motor come from Benin, I can't even make me. They made day, and the calamity as soon as. Waga him ya wag big we la ho mateta mama ita o nu mede me wa Algeria o ya re Burkina Faso ave me afi motori we are serious ni me stay here alone self o haju we laria ni imi area identification ni ave man odo ami me o mami anana wi en gwa lo me o mana show adi card dan wa ri ni ave card dem we na video call no say we never plan our life now. Maria don't want to fear me, Yoto. And we come to Benin. Come to what? Come to idiot. But we want idiot in my man. Or we bomb or bomb. Avec killer. If you're in work below, so avec below why you wow. If you're in work below, so avec below why you wow. When you tell you, so one let me believe you guys here. Most respect to each and one of you. This is a Bishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance. Bring it on if your head strong. Sobriety, come and bring it on. We're going or send me your location. In Nigeria, Monya Europe, or to America, Monya. That's why I have a moron. Where you cannot play condolence to anybody. Tennessee is underwater. Georgia is underwater. Kentucky is underwater. Ohio is underwater. South Carolina is underwater. Louisiana is underwater. Northern Carolina is underwater. Ama mi warok pa no be derivative talking wey mi sunu. Why you play politics? Abe we no lo man re. O ma no be mo wa na be awi yan be mo se. Eri why you kon lo de no si why you fe. Lo de gbele wa gbele hin wa. Useless set of people man win go mu avec useless people. The world is coming to an end. Evil can end. Even will continue evil now. Have a sophisticated moral and intellectual. You want making. You go check my activism whether you feel chest down. You feel vibrate the way they vibrate. Mete boy are the advocate, even the advocate in me where you yasen. Nonsense. So let me believe in you guys here one of my ciao bye.